Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to make a quick video here. I want to. This is an older story, back from May. All right, this is Pam Geller. She's a columnist, I believe, maybe an author, and she started or hosted. I don't know all the details. She had something to do with this Texas Draw Muhammad contest. All right, now this is a imam. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Maybe a higher clergy or something for Islam from London. And then of course you got old the great American over here, Sean Hannity. Okay. He asks her, or excuse me, he asks him, does he think she should be killed for this Draw Muhammad competition? Let's check this out.
Let's be absolutely clear. We're not talking about Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck. You're talking about people who deliberately had a competition to insult the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
To make cartoons.
If you saw the cartoons
so
that
you
were
support
drawn,
the death.
if you saw the cartoons, just bear with me, Sean. If you saw the cartoons that Charlie Hebdo drew, you would understand the anger. And now this woman wants to draw cartoons or have people draw cartoons to insult the Prophet, knowing full well that this carries the death penalty in Islam. So definitely, she's asking people.
Okay. So, here, you know, he's saying, well, I mean, you know, look, yeah, it's, you know, to you, what seems insignificant, drawing Muhammad, you see that as a freedom of expression, a freedom of speech, freedom of the press, however you want to look at it. Freedom being the key word. And he's saying clearly, no, under Sharia law, this is punishable by capital punishment. All right. So hang on. Let me hang on a second. Okay. Here, Sean's gonna ask this guy, you know, about Sharia law.
Worldwide Sharia, is that correct?
Of course, yeah. We believe that the whole world should be governed by divine law.
And you.
All right. That's the key, guys. Now, do you want worldwide Sharia? Yes, of course. Straight face. Key word, divine law. See, they look at, in which they are, you know, the laws of America are vastly secular. You know, our tax laws, our traffic laws, many laws we have that are useless, nonsense, just to suppress and oppress the people, right? So his worldview is that we need a religious, a spiritual law, a divine law, God's law. His God, though, is Allah. So let's see here. I think it's about right in here.
This is silly.
Let one at a time.
The Sharia asserts its authority over non-Muslims, unlike Jewish law and unlike canon law, which is why under the Sharia they're slaughtering the Christians, they're slaughtering secular.
Now, he supports this because that was one of Sean's points. Well, wait a minute. This woman's not a Muslim. Why is she subjected to this death penalty for the drawing of Muhammad? It does not matter. Under Sharia law, that does not, because see, divine law obviously would supersede, you know, heathenistic, secular, man-made law. So, I think there's one more thing. Yeah, here, what he's saying is, instead of attacking the prophets of Allah, you know, you should be following them. And he's talking about Muhammad, Jesus, Moses, Abraham. All right, that's what, you know, what he's saying here. And but listen to what Sean says. Now, you know, I would just simply say, look, I don't believe that Jesus was a prophet in you know, at the same level as Muhammad. You know, of course, I believe he was the son of God. So I would try to approach it from that way. But here's what Sean says.
The prophets, why don't you follow them? Why don't you abide by what they say? It's a
Because
completely
they don't
absurd.
agree with
You're attacking
you.
the very people
We
who
don't
we
live
should
in
take
your.
guidance
We don't
from.
live under your oppressive Sharia law.
Here's the key.
You
and
will do
critical.
one day,
Here,
Sean. The
excuse me,
Sharia is
sir.
coming to
God
America,
forbid.
as you well know.
Here is the key and critical.
Did you get that? We don't live under your oppressive Sharia law. You will one day. Sharia is coming to America. And again, this is TV. I don't believe anything that I see from people. I don't know any of these people. I don't know where they're at, who's filming this, who's producing this. Are they reading all scripts? I mean, this guy is supposedly a reoccurring guest. How is he some legitimate radical Islamist? And he's like a regular sit-in on the Sean Hannity show. That don't make sense. So, anyway, but still, what he said, coming to America. So, yeah. Anyway, this is just some of the stuff going on. If this is really a Islamic leader, as it's being presented here, well, straight from his mouth, you know, somebody who's well learned in the Quran and all that stuff, says that if you're a Muslim and you stop being a Muslim, they'll kill you. If you insult the Prophet Muhammad, they'll kill you. He said they also do that with they feel the same way about Jesus and Moses and Abraham. I've never heard of them killing people over insulting Jesus, and especially Moses or Abraham or anything like that. But so this straight from his mouth, and you don't have to be a Muslim in their minds to be under this God-given divine law. And there apparently is no government on the planet who can stop this ideology. There is no other religion. There is no other ideology that operates this way. If this is a fake TV show, if this is all real, I don't know. But in the real world, this is real. This thought. And it is very unique. So, alright, well, that's my 2 cents on that again. Texas Jihad. And this was back in May. Oh, man. Alright, well, there you go. Thanks, guys.